Hello, Laura. It is, and it feels weird to say this, but it's Thursday. I think both of us were kind of confused about the whole switching days thing. So I think neither of us deserves a punishment for that. Okay, let's start with your quotes video because I have something to say about that. First of all, I loved it. It was a really great idea. I'm sure I'm gonna steal it from you someday because it's a really great video and I would love to give you some of my favorite quotes. Maybe not of the whole year, but like my favorite quotes ever, but we'll see about that. Okay, so what I'm gonna do today is give you some updates, tell you a few stories, and because I always search for like a theme to my videos, something that all of these stories have in common, so it's at least a little bit structured. I'm gonna tell you about some stuff that made me happy these last couple of days. As you know, this is kind of an uncertain time for me at the moment because I'm still waiting on the test result of my friend. That's why I wanted to focus on something positive today. So that's what I'm gonna do. My first story is all about a package I received yesterday. It was from my mom, and in it was this. This is the screw that kept me from finally assembling the armchair I got for Christmas. The only difference between this screw, the one that my mom sent me, and the one they originally gave me when I bought the chair, when my mom bought the chair, is that this was about here. That's the only thing that was different. But yeah, now I've assembled my chair. I do have to admit that this chair is a little bit big for my small room. And that's why I debated putting this chair into our living room. But I'm not gonna do that. And once you hear my next story, you'll understand why, I think. Okay, so a couple of weeks ago, my roommate and we decided that we wanted to do a little project because we both love doing little projects like creative stuff and things like that. And we decided to do something for our living room. Okay, so this is what we made. It's a picture of star constellations. Basically, we just put some holes into the picture and glued some lights to the back of it. It's a little bit too bright for you to see, but they are glowing and it's kind of cool. And I'm telling you this not only because it makes me happy to look at this picture, it even has my initials and the initials of my roommate, but because that means we had this lying around in our apartment for a couple of weeks. It's a bottle of black paint we needed to do our picture. And I had to learn the hard way that our apartment, some people who've had a few drinks and a bottle of black paint is not a good combination to have. Because at one point, one of our friends who've had a couple of drinks said, hey, wouldn't it be funny to paint something on your walls? And everyone was totally on board. And I had to be the one to say, yeah, just let's maybe not do that. I mean, it's not your living room you're going to finger paint. But a couple of hours went by and then he asked again. And I said, let's just not paint something random on our walls, but let's do something cool. Then I'm fine with it, I guess. I've had a couple of drinks myself. And we came up with this. Okay, so yeah, we had this mirror and decided to paint some handprints around it. And I think it turned out pretty well. This is my hand. This is my roommate's hand. And this is the hand of the friend of ours who visited me for Christmas. And yeah, when my mom dropped me off here, she wanted to join as well. So
Yeah, she did. And who knows, maybe one day your handprint will be on here as well.
And I was really sure that we would regret doing this in the morning, but whenever I look at it now, it makes me happy and I'm glad that we did it. And that's it for me today. I hope you enjoyed my little stories, and I will see you again on Tuesday. Have a great week. Bye.